Hi guys, so I'm back. I know I took a little break from making videos and being present on YouTube. Please don't think this is going to be a normal occurrence. Life happens, some things have come up and I have had to prepare for things, so that has kind of delayed my video making. But nonetheless, I am back with something completely different. I wanted to dive right in and do something pretty much outside my comfort zone. I used all blue tones for my shadows, and for those of you who subscribe to my channel and watch all my tutorials, you know that I love my neutral colors. I can't let go of them. They're fantastic. I feel like they're perfect for every day, but sometimes we have to try something new. So I just got this new Makeupforever eyeshadow palette. I used 3 of the colors from there, and even though it's not what I'm typically used to, I actually really like this look. So if you would like to learn how I achieve this, please keep watching. If you liked what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up below. You know what to do. And also subscribe below. Feel free to leave any comments. I would love to hear from you. If you have any requests, suggestions, anything like that, leave it below. All right? Hope to see you guys back here soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.
Alright, so we're going to start off by applying the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. I'm just going to really put a generous amount on my hands and work it into all parts of my face. Next, we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I believe this is in the color medium brown. I will list it below. And we're going to start off by brushing all the hairs for our eyebrows downwards. Next, we're just going to make little brush strokes mimicking natural hair in the direction of which we brushed the hairs down. I like to start on the top of my eyebrows first. This way it can give a nice lifted effect and you can really focus on that arch. And now I'm just going to extend my eyebrows out a little wider. Then we're going to brush upwards and find your natural bottom line of your eyebrow. And we're going to fill in our arch first and extend it out to the tail. Again, we're just mimicking natural hairs with these little strokes. Now moving into the inner third of our eyebrow, we are going to apply less pressure to create a subtle natural ombre effect. And after we're done creating the brow, we're just going to use the spoolie on the end and brush up and out to really blend everything together. Oh my Lanta, this is why I do my brows pretty much every day. So now we're just going to take the Naked Skin Concealer by Urbandecay and we're just going to sharpen up the bottom edge of our eyebrow just to clean it up a little bit, make it a little more appealing, and like you put a little more effort into your brows. You don't always have to do this. I do it just to make it nice and even. And then after we do the bottom, we're going to do the same exact thing to the top. I do the same thing to both eyebrows, but to save you some time, I decided just to show you one eyebrow and then I skipped ahead for the next one. Next, we're going to go in with the Soft Brown Brow Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to fill in the brow just to set the product that we already used. Now we're going to go in with the Makeupforever 15 Artist Shadow Palette. And the first color I am going to use is D226. Now I'm just going to apply this all over the inner part of my lid, along with underneath my eye on the lash line. I absolutely love this palette. The shadows are so pigmented and they stay so well. It's really a great buy for anyone who's interested. Next, I'm going to go in with that middle color. It's in S228, and I'm going to apply it to the outer half of my eyelid and really work it into the crease. As you can see, as I'm packing on this color, it's so easily blended into the first color that I used, and that's another reason why I love these shadows. Now going in with that bottom blue color, it's in ME216, and I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line with a nice pencil brush. Now just taking a clean brush with no product on it, I'm just going to blend out my crease. Now, even though, as you can see, there was minimal fallout, I'm just going to take a makeup remover wipe and wipe away anything that might have fell. Next, I'm going to go in with the MAC Strobe Cream, and I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. This way, underneath my foundation, I have a nice, radiant, iridescent glow. Now for my foundation, I'm going to use the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. The first color I'm going to use is in shade number 6, and I'm just going to apply a small amount underneath my eyes and really just blend it out. This product is really thick and full coverage, which is why I like to use my fingers to warm up the product and make it one with my skin. As you can see, the product does blend rather nicely. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit more and apply one dot to my forehead and one dot to my chin. And again, I'm just going to blend out. As you can see with this shade, I am focusing on areas that I do want to be brightened on my face. Next, I'm going to take the Sensual Skin Enhancer in shade number 9. This is a very pink undertone color, so if that is not your cup of tea, I would not recommend it. But I'm just going to apply it underneath my cheekbones and blend the two shades together. I'm trying not to go over the lighter shade too much. I just really want a seamless transition where the two shades meet. Next, I'm going to add one dab of shade number 9 to the center and both sides of my forehead, and I am also going to go up and down the sides of my nose very lightly and then just, again, blend these two shades together. Now, due to the thickness of this product, I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything, and I want to make sure it's blended very well. So I'm just going to take a clean foundation brush and just go over every little edge to make sure everything is covered. Next, I'm going to go over my foundation with a damp beauty blender. This helps avoid creasing, so I'm going to focus on areas like underneath my eyes, around my mouth, and on my forehead. And now, this is what happens when you don't pay attention when you're showing a product, but this is the L'Oreal Lumi Illuminator. I believe it's in color Rose Gold, and I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks and work it back towards my temples. I really just love the flush, glowy effect that this product gives off. Now I'm going to set my foundation with the BenNye Luxury Powder. This is in the color Buff. And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. This way it avoids the product falling all over the place because it is a loose powder. So I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes and then from the outer edges of my lips back towards my ears, in the middle of my forehead, and then down my nose. Next, I'm going to pick up on the Benefit Hoola bronzer for contouring. First, I'm going to tackle my nose and go down the sides of my nose and on the bottom of my nose just to give it a thinner, shorter effect. The closer you put the product, the thinner your nose will appear. And now I am just going to contour underneath my cheekbones. I'm going to make sure I use circular motions. This way I don't have just one harsh line and it is all nicely blended and seamless. And now I'm just going to take the product and work it into my hairline just to add some warmth to my face. Now with a big fluffy brush and in kneading motions, as if you were like kneading dough or something, I don't know, that might be a really bad comparison, but it's the first thing I thought of. You're going to push the product in and kind of wipe it away at the same time. Next, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Coralista blush, which smells so good. If anyone from Benefit ever watches this video, please just bottle this scent up and send it to me so that I can bathe in it. But we're just going to apply the blush to the apples of our cheeks and push it back towards our temples. Now shout out to Jaclyn Hill because she is the reason I got into doing YouTube videos for makeup, but this is her highlight collaboration with Becca Cosmetics and it is amazing. It's called Champagne Pop. And then I'm going to take the color Morocco from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Couture palette and I'm just going to blend out my crease and make it a little smoother of a transition. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe Gel Liner. This is in the color Slate and I am going to wing out my liner. So as you can see, I start from the inner corner and go along my lash line. Now going from the outer corner of my eye, I'm just going to extend the line up towards the outer tail of my eyebrow, and then I am going to bring it down and connect the tail end of my wing to the rest of my eyeliner. Next, I went ahead and put on my false lashes. These are my Ardell Double Ups in style 203. And then I took my mascara and married my false lashes and my real lashes together and added a coat to my bottom lashes as well. Next, I'm going to go in with the MAC liner, Nice and Spicy, and I am just going to line the outer edges of my lips to get a nice smooth edge. And then I am also going to fill in the rest of my lips with this color. And then I'm going to go over the liner I just applied with the MAC lipstick, Velvet Teddy. This is such a nice, natural nude. And now that the makeup application is over, I am going to take the Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray and just apply it very generously all over my face to set my makeup.
Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up below. You can also subscribe below, comment below. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Hope to see you back here soon. Bye, guys.